Hello and welcome to the discourse. We are a new channel starting from the scratch and we are working in two directions. At one hand, we are emphasizing on vocabulary building, how to enrich our word power. And on the other hand, we are trying to create a strong grammar base to help our viewers. We have already covered rules of making sentences, sentence structures, how to use a noun, how to use question tags in sentences, how to use tenses of verbs and various other issues of grammar. And we will continue to discuss almost all of grammar, including prepositions, articles, figures of speeches, forms of speeches, and so on. As we will grow, we will start discussing the writing skills. How to write an essay, technical writing, academic writing, media writing, news writing, scientific writing, medical writing, and various other writing skills. Along with all that, we will also continue to expand our base towards the literary works. We will discuss classical literature, modern literature, poetic literature, gloss literature and dramas. We will also discuss mythologies and we will also cover the current events in the scientific and technical world. Overall, our motive is to help our viewers to increase their common knowledge base, consciousness towards the current trends and affairs, and psychological and philosophical acumen. And to achieve all of this, the very first step is to increase and strengthen our vocabulary. So here is the next addition to our series, How to Enrich the Word Power. I have brought 6 new words and an exciting set of idioms. But before I may start with the first word for today, let us revise the words that we learnt in the previous section. Those words were anomaly, anticipate, antipathy, apex, apprehension, and articulate. Anomaly is a person or a thing which is different from the usual and which is dissatisfactory, which is not in agreement with the standard. Anticipate is to expect or guess about the future. Antipathy is a strong feeling of opposition or enmity. Apex is the highest point of a slope or the top position. Apprehension is the fear of the future or worries of the future. Articulate is to be able to express our thoughts and feelings in an impressive and clear manner. So before I start with the first word for today, I strongly request you to please subscribe to the discourse. If you like our work, then please appreciate and like our videos. Please comment your views about our work and please help us. The first word for today is assertion. Assertion. It is a noun. In India and UK we pronounce it as assertion, but in the USA we pronounce it as assertion. The meaning of assertion is a statement in which you strongly believe that it is true. An example for assertion can be, do you have any evidence to urge in support of your assertion that the prisoner or the accused is not guilty. Another example for assertion can be, no one could contradict him in his assertion. The antonym for assertion can be rejection. The second word for today is austere. Austere. It is an adjective. In India and in UK we pronounce it as austere, but in the USA it is pronounced as austere. The meaning of austere is very simple. With only those things that are absolutely necessary. Especially because of severe lack of money or goods. Another meaning of austere can be very severe and unfriendly in manner. An example for austere can be because of the lockdown due to Chinese virus, children are forced to have an austere summer vacation. It is austere because children cannot go to watch movies or to visit new places. They cannot enjoy like they used to do during the previous summer vacations. Another example for austere can be he is a tall, austere and forbidding personality. Opposite of austere can be luxurious, flexible or extravagant. The third word for today is authenticity. AUTHENTICITY. It is a noun. In India and in UK we pronounce it as authenticity. But in the USA it is pronounced as authenticity. The meaning of authenticity is the quality of being true or real. An example for authenticity can be nobody could doubt the authenticity of her story. Another example can be many people now doubt the authenticity of her passport. One more example can be digital signatures ensure the authenticity of your documents. The antonym for authenticity can be inaccuracy. The fourth word for today is avenue. AVENUE. It is a noun. In India and in the USA we pronounce it as avenue, but in UK we pronounce it as avenue. The meaning of avenue is a broad road or country path which have tall trees or buildings on both sides. Another meaning of avenue is a broad road that leads to a huge bungalow or palace. Example for avenue can be we walk down the avenue. Another example can be the broad avenue leads to the palace. The antonym of avenue is egress, which is a path that is used to go out of a palace. The fifth word for today is avid. AVID. It is an adjective. In India and in the USA we pronounce it as avid, but in UK we pronounce it as avid. The meaning of avid is being extremely interested or passionate about something, some person or some activity. An example for avid can be I am an avid fan of Amitabh Bachchan. Another example can be he is an avid reader. He loves to read books. One more example can be he took an avid interest in the new project. The antonyms for avid can be disinterested, dispassionate, or disloyal. The sixth word for today is benevolent. Benevvolent. It is an adjective. In India and in the USA it is pronounced as benevolent, but in UK it is pronounced as benevolent. The meaning of benevolent is very kind or helpful or merciful. It may also mean giving money or help to the needy. An example for benevolent can be, he was a benevolent old man. Another example can be, King Ashoka is considered as a benevolent historical figure. The antonyms for benevolent can be merciless, unkind, unhelpful, cruel. So the 6 words for today were assertion, austere, authenticity, avenue, avid, and benevolent. Assertion is the statement which is believed to be true. Austere is very simple, having only those things which are absolutely necessary. Authenticity is the quality of being true or real. Avenue is a broad path or road with trees or buildings on both sides, or the path or road which leads to a palace. Avid is being extremely interested in something or some person or some activity. Benevolent is being very kind. Now let us revise the idioms that we learnt in the previous section. The idioms were call it a day, cutting corners, and cost an arm and a leg. The meaning of call it a day is to stop working for the rest of the day. Cutting corners is to do something improperly and in a poor way. Cost an arm and a leg means something very expensive, which is proving to be very expensive. Now before I discuss the idioms for today, I will again request you to please subscribe to the discourse and please like our video. The first idiom for today is add insult to injury. The meaning of add insult to injury is to worsen an already bad situation. To worsen an already bad situation. An example for add insult to injury can be, the company already rejected his application for job. And to add insult to injury, the company refused to pay his expenses. Another example for add insult to injury can be, I was already getting late for work, and add to injury, I was stopped by police for overspeeding. The second idiom for today is the last straw. It may also be used as the final straw. The meaning of this is the last of a series of unpleasant or undesired situations. An example for the last straw can be, she was already unhappy with him for a long time, but when he crashed her car, it was the last straw, and after that they broke up. The third phrase for today is under the weather. The meaning of this idiom is to feel slightly sick. An example can be, I was still feeling a bit under the weather. That is, at that time I was still feeling a little sick. So the 6 words for today are assertion, austere, authenticity, avid, avenue, and benevolent. The 3 idioms that we discussed today are under the weather, the last straw, and add insult to injury. This is it for today, but before I leave, I will again request you to please subscribe to the discourse and please like this video. Thank you.